Hi there. So today we're going with a Druid because I have a daily quest for 5 wins, which I hopefully should be able to complete today.
I must protect for a while.
And there we go. Kodo would be nice, but I like Azure Drake more. Swipe is nice, especially with an Azure Drake on the board. Stoneman Champion, okay. Another swipe, why not? Starfire or Dark Iron Dwarf? Well, I'll pick the Dwarf. Wrath, of course. The mirrors sound a bit low today. Okay. Well. Alchemist or questing? Well, since I don't have many low drops so far, okay, it's just 6 cards, but I'll go with the Alchemist because of utility and it's a 2-drop. I think I won't have many cards that I can play with the questing. So if you play the questing and pass, it's, well, basically a 2-2 on the board for 3 mana, which isn't that nice. Ooh, it's nice to see you. Dorgan or Ogre? Go with the Ogre. Somewhat late game heavy already. Violet Teacher, of course. Huh. Well, have no 3 drops so far. I have 4 drops so far. And the Cobra is somewhat okay. Another swipe. Don't know if I want to have 3, especially after 12 cards. So 1/4 of my cards would be swipe. The other cards aren't that great either, so... how many spells do I have though? Kinda heavy on the 4 already. Maybe the Nightblade, but I... I think this choice can really matter later. But yeah, I will go with the swipe. Not the Nightblade, no. Wild Growth. No, I will take the Wrath. It's more flexible and I don't know how the deck will look like, and I think without a second Wild Growth it's kinda lottery to get it early, and in the late game it doesn't give any benefits. Well, thanks for the crap cards here. I go with the Harpy. Huh. One, two, three, four, 5, 4 drops already. Innovate might be nice, especially with the but then I should take the Protector. Well, I go with the Inventor. Like it the most, though. Another Wrath. The packs seem rather, well, one-sided today. It's just wraths and swipes and spells and take it. So I'll go with the Merc. Druid of the Claw, sure. Scarlet Crusader, of course. Savage Roar. I think I never got to draft a Savage Roar in an arena deck. And I'm kinda low on the 3s. Wow, that's bad draws. Molten Giant I don't think is that strong in Druid. Light Knight is kind of lottery. It's a solid 3-drop without any Divine Shields out, but I guess Faceless is more fun. Another Druid of the Claw, sure. Now if I look at the curve, I have to pick the 3-drop, I guess. Yeah, a nice 2-drop. That's what I need. So, what about my late game so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5 plus. If I look at the really late game, it's just 3. But I don't. Well, Fairy Dragon's okay. Maybe I should have picked the Frost Elemental. Wow, that's cool choices. When I play Druid, I commonly play Token or Watcher or some kind of Druid that fits the playstyle of Ancient of Lore, so I like that card very much, but Ancient of War is one of the cards I hate playing against, especially with 7 mana. Do 10 damage to a minion is kinda rough, but well, there are a lot of silences in Arena, I think. Especially you play a lot against Paladin or Mage for the most times, so they have like Polymorph and Elder Peacekeeper. I think I will go with the Ancient of Lore, but I don't think there is a right decision or a false decision either within those both two. So I will have an eye on this choice later in the game. Another Druid of the Claw. Well, I think I wouldn't pick this if my other choices weren't in the same mana. Well, that's a 5-drop and that's a 6-drop, a weak 6-drop in my opinion. So the choice between, well, I have to choose between the Stranglethorn and the Druid, and then I take the Druid, which is a very strong drop on the 5 slot. The curve looks kinda strange to me. What do I have for real 2-drops? It's like, well, could be a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3-drops aren't that good either, so I'll take them totally. What the heck. So a big guy late here is okay. And a Kodo. Oh, whoa. That's nice drops. Oh. That's a nice pack at the end. How many spells do I have? 1, 2, and I guess the 3 swipes and the Savage Raw, which isn't a good spell to trigger the Auctioneer. Swipes are expensive in terms of playing the Auctioneer. If I picked the Claw earlier, I might consider the Auctioneer, but I don't think I want to. And I have a lot of card draw in here. Loot Hoarder, Azure Drake, Ancient of Lore, Gnomish Inventor. Should be enough. So the choice is between Kodo and Defender of Argus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Do I have strong minions that can survive the early? Not really. And I have a Taunt Giver already. I think I could go with the Defender of Argus because it fits the curve more. If I want to play like the Ogre later or something, I will need the mana. Kodo is nice though. But I have a lot of strong 5s so far, so I'll go with the defender. Well, I'll set up a deck list for you, and for mostly laziness reasons, I don't think I will cut that out in the video later. Mostly because I'm lazy and I hate the YouTube video editor, so I'll set up the deck list and talk about the deck. So I consider my early game to be pretty weak because I don't have exceptional minions out. It's like just common. I have an ooze that if I play, well, that I won't play, I guess, if I play against a Paladin or a warrior. I don't know exactly what my choices were regarding Savage Raw, but it could backfire if I don't have the minions out to play it. Then it's just a dead card. The three swipes, well, I'm a bit curious how they turn out in the end. Might be nice against early pressure, but 3 Druid of the Claws seem very strong though. I'll, well, draw at least one of them in most of the games, I guess. Venture Co could really backfire because of the all of my late game drops. I have a lot of minions in here, so if I don't get to play it correctly, or if it gets like set to one attack because of an Elder Peacekeeper or something, or just frozen by a Mage for multiple turns, I think I'll get busted really hard. But overall it seems like an okay deck, because the picks that I got were really strong on their own. I'm not sure if the deck works as a whole, but individually they are very strong, so I think the deck might do well. Okay, I'm ready. Oops. That's not the thing that I wanted. Wait a moment, I think there we are now. So, show it to me. Poor streaming software. Ah, there it is. So here's the deck list for you people. So you can keep track on the cards that I play and that I have in the deck. Let's see how it turns out. My 2 Wraths are, I think, very flexible in the deck, which is okay. If I manage to run them with Inviolate Teacher, for example, might give me an advantage, but I don't have something to buff the minions, so I'm not sure how it turns out. The Crazed Alchemist,
you asked for it.
talking of which, might be okay. Depends. This is a very situational card. Most of the time I don't think it does something cool, but wow. But if, for example, the Mage plays a Mana Worm, I can just turn it to an 3-1 and hit it with a hero ability. Otherwise, well, I think he would just kill the Alchemist off, so... I don't know if it was the right choice, but I don't think the other choices were worth considering either, so... Oh, a swipe! That's not very surprising. If the next card is Druid of the Claw, that's not very surprising either.
Someday I'll be just like you!
So that might be really annoying and worth wrathing. I'm a little bit concerned that I don't have a proper turn 3 play.
Wanna blow something up?
Turn up the volume a little bit. If I turn this into a 2 or 3, it gets harder to kill. Well, I think I have to put in the Cobra. Always in arena if I don't manage to draw into my early game.
What to do? What to do?
I feel like being behind. Like all the time. It's a bit annoying though. So if I turn this into a 2-3, it can get killed by the Cobra and the Cobra survives, which would be okay. If I swipe something of this, the other one survives with 1 health and I can do something about it, so...
What to do?
Might even consider to run... no, don't know. Turn this into a 3-2... well...
I wonder.
Yeah, okay.
You love my new recipe. Mind if I roll me?
So if the Mage plays Fire Blast, it will slow him down a bit. I hope that's okay. Huh. Ah, Druid of the Claw. Well, well. So if I played in charge mode, it's a 4-2 basically. Huh.
Where shall I strike?
Someday I'll be just like you.
His 2-drops are not on mine. Huh. I don't think that was the one that expected. If I copy this, swipe would cost 3. Yeah, well, that's not a choice.
Pay attention, class.
So if he runs Blizzard, this might be... Well, I might have considered... One less spell cost is really annoying, but usually you... Wow. I wanted to say you don't draft as many spells in arena, but I guess a Mage makes a difference there. What was my choice again? Defender of Argus, I think the Kodo would put a stronger body on the board.
What to do?
My shield for
For
Argus.
the wild.
But I think I kept it anyways. So if he has a Flame Strike 2 on his hand, all this, well, it will get really tough, I guess. Oh.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
I hope you like my invention.
Well, that's a good position to swipe, I guess. Ah. If I had 1 mana more, that would be really nice. But I think that's okay.
I
I can't complain about this now.
For the wild.
Instructions.
Although it didn't... It didn't destroy too many cards. This is basically... Well, basically that is not a card. And this was one card, so... I just played a 1-for-1 here. In terms of card advantage. But I got a token for it. So I could run the dwarf into the elemental, the teeter with a little bit help of the dwarf. No, it stays up. The choices were copying this. Let's see what we can. Oh, another swipe. Might be worth it. Get another token, get board control, do 2 damage to him. But how many damage do I have? 4, 5, 7, 12. I guess that's okay.
I'm ready to learn. I shall do as you say.
Flame Strike would really hit me, but since he didn't play it the last turn, I don't think that he...
Speak to me.
Maybe
The
he's searching
gates
for
are
it.
open.
No. Huh. Nice. Okay. I can run this into that. 2, 5, 10. Okay. 5, 6, 7 plus 3, 10. Okay.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Instruction begin.
As you say.
The breeze.
So I guess Argus was the right choice in this game. I didn't get an ancient, so... This draw was out of the question, and I think there were many questionable left. Okay.
Malfurion versus Rexxar.
Let the hunt begin.
Speaking of the
I
ancient.
must protect the wild.
Okay. Please go on back. You can come back later, please. But not now. Well, this looks better.
Greetings, traveler. My greetings.
Okay, turn 1 dragon, turn 2 protector, turn 3 rifleman, turn 4 inventor. That's okay. Okay. Would be a better response to his wolf bar.
Shields up!
Didn't know. I wonder if the card pile is, well, fixed now. If the card that I draw next is determined by now or gets calculated by the system in the moment that I take it. But that's more it's more a question of curiosity. It doesn't make a difference in the game, at least. So deal 1 damage to the Demolisher.
What to do?
Put it to, well, I could put it to 1. Demolisher could kill the Rifleman. Yeah. None of those plays are great, actually.
Mind if I roll me?
I could have played the Rifleman.
Ready to ride.
Didn't see that.
I feel icky.
So what now? Your ability leaves me with 2 mana. Could kill off the leper gnome. One of my dudes will get killed by the demolisher. The other one could get killed by the demolisher either. None of them are great choices.
Pass me that arc-light spanner.
Fits the curve. And doesn't get killed by the demolisher. I should have considered running the loot hoarder into the leper gnome. I think I want this.
Hey, give me that.
Job done.
Okay. Augur and doesn't make a difference. But I should have considered it first to draw the card before playing the inventor. But I'm a little bit ahead in terms of cards, so I hope I can get board control. These are all very heavy cards. Okay. And I was about to say that I want to kill off the demolisher in this turn, so I considered playing Druid of the Claw and charge and just charge it, leaving it 4-3 at the board. Dwarf might be considerable, leaving I don't think a 2-1 makes a difference in terms of well, I don't think that may make a difference if he runs Boar or something, but in case like Explosive Trap or something, doesn't make a real difference. I can save the Druid and I have a stronger minion because it's 4-4 out of 4-3. And I don't think that 2-2 or 2-1 is a really big deal. Okay. I think he'll trade though. Oh, he doesn't. Must be confident about his situation. I wonder. Well, this trade is kind of obvious. This also. Maybe I want to run. He drafted a kind of aggressive deck, playing Leper Gnome, the Alpha somehow. This animal companion could be a Huffer, then I would be at 11 already. No. 12, okay. Demolisher, well, okay. He traded first, so... He traded the Wolf Rider, which is an aggressive pick, but traded it in, so... Well, I don't know what the damage capacity of his hand is. I may just trade and here, run this into that and play the Ogre. I may consider Druid of the Claw or Defender of Argus. Yeah, I think I'd go with the Ogre.
Give me a minute.
These are nice targets for Defender of Argus next turn. But if he has something like 2 kill commands at his hand. I'm at 5 now. Wow. Hounds. So I can put the rifleman, leaves me with 4. Defender of Argus. Playing this, then I have... okay. I have to trade the dwarf anyways, because I have no healing.
What to do?
And all of these ways gives him 3 health. So he dies to the grizzly. And if the grizzly dies, this gets a 4/3 and... well, okay. Could consider running the Druid of the Claw, leaves it a 4/1. Did this into that. Rifleman is no choice. So I will put the Defender of Argus down. This gets +1 health, okay. So I think I want to do it this way. What do I want to... there's 3 damage just for the...
Locked and loaded.
Time waits for no one.
My shield for Argon.
Next turn, Stormwind Champion might be strong. If he doesn't get to manage with my minions now.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Pass me that arc-light spanner.
So playing this champion kills this off, leaves this for 2.
What to do?
If I had a 1 mana more, I could play the Alchemist first, killing here. Okay. Could consider running this in charge, killing this off, playing this.
What to do?
Behold the might of Stormwind!
He didn't have played hounds, but he had a hyena and a buzzard, so there might be a chance that he finds unleash the hounds in his deck. So it's better to have less minions on the board, especially this is easily killed by doggies. So I'm ahead in terms of cards, so I think I don't want to risk my life total at all. This is a nice draw though. Consider 4, just 2. Doesn't make a difference.
Where shall I strike?
Fire!
So some pressure here, setting up for lethal, for potential lethal next turn. Ah, there are the hounds. If he doesn't have a wolf or hunter's mark, those aren't too scary. But since he didn't attack, I guess There will be some synergy. Ancient of Lore. So if this was an Ancient of War, it would be a 5/10 now. I don't think that makes a real difference here. I'm curious about the secret though. If this is misdirection, there's potentially a lot of damage incoming. Making this a 2/3 doesn't make any... well... leaves my Druid of the Claw alive. I think I will play this safe.
I wonder.
You love my new recipe.
For the Alliance!
Okay. That was another reason why I chose this, because it was silenced, so I can use it. I could use it then next turn. So now I might want to reconsider. Listen to that. I wonder if I want to heal myself, but I think a beast on the board is scarier. We might find some synergy in this deck. Oh, okay. Like a kill command or something. Another secret? Huh, there's the kill command. So he had to use it on the... what's the name of this? Harpy! Yes, of course. So, 11, I have 6, missing 5. This gets 2, 4. Oh, not quite. So I'll play it very safe here. Huh. This was a mistake, wasn't it? 6, 4. Yeah, okay. I had lethal. I missed lethal.
For the wild.
I think I might be too confident in my situation now. I'm not able to think of one card that could cost me the win here, but missing lethal is always a huge deal, so...
Well played. Well played. Well fought. I can see.
Button turn on well. If this was a top-notch game, I think I would have calculated a bit more, but... this was okay, I guess.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
I wonder if I want to hold the Violet Teacher. Could be a synergy with the Wrath, but I think I have to Wrath something early. So I'll send those back up, turn 2 play. Yeah, okay. Seems better to me. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Something like this. goes for the 50-50.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
That's brutal. Not hitting once. Okay. So if I play the Loot Hoarder, he will probably do... maybe even not 3 mana.
What to do?
Mind if I roll need?
He don't have another Arcane Missiles, and he would have played it with a 1 leaving mana. So if he plays Fire Blast, okay, that should slow him down a bit. That's okay to me. So turn 3, and I guess I'll play. If nothing changes and I don't have to play the Wrath, I'll just play the both minions. Although we're going into Blizzard or Fire Flame Strike range my next turns. Huh.
Join or die.
Maybe the Inventor would have been better because my plays get more flexible then. But if he drops... if he drops some small things, I would have liked to be able to react to that. Might consider the Merc. But if he plays Blizzard, then I'm stuck with a lot of high cost minions. This would survive with Flame Strike. Coming up 1 turn later. It wouldn't survive Blizzard Flame Strike though, but don't think that's that kind of deck. And it somehow protects my minions from, say, a Bluegill or a Wolf Rider. And you can Fire Blast this, so I think this, yeah, okay. He burned a Fireball in this. That's okay. So I guess now it's the time for a Merc.
You gotta be kidding me!
He didn't seem to have a Blizzard, and this survives Flame Strike. So it might be scary enough. And I have a follow-up turn 7 play if I want to. Wow, another Fireball. Very strong.
Not good, not good.
There were 10 cards and 2 of them were Fireball. So maybe luck, but I'm expecting more of these. I could consider playing the Druid of the Claw in taunt mode. In charge mode and just hit him for 7. Would be 9 then, but would be 8 actually with hero ability.
Where shall I strike?
I'm still a little bit afraid of a Flame Strike. Or maybe he has another Fireball that he wants to run into my 6 health minion. Would be okay.
Put this apple on your head.
Squire, attend me.
A combo.
Sir.
So I have 7, not missing lethal again. 7, 11, 12. Yeah, well, it's 12. Huh? I guess 7, 11, 12. The door rings, so be back in a second.
For the wild.
Well played.
Back again. Man from the post. Brought me a pack. Okay, turned out to be a lucky match. I drew very well into my cards that I needed. Obviously, he hadn't the cards that he needed, and he was was forced to play his big weapons like the fireballs into my minions very early.
Malfurion versus Anduin.
I must protect the wild.
Turn 2, one of these. Turn 3. Not the best start, I guess, but it's okay. Depends on his drops. Tough turn to play. I'm pretty sure that I want to get rid of this thing.
For the wild.
Priest with Injured Blade Master might be able to go crazy with it. If he heals it, it's a 4/5 at turn 3, so it's basically like a Yeti with charge that can be healed up several times. I find that very scary. So Loot Hoarder would have been the better option here. Wolf Rider. Interesting. So I have an answer to this here. Yeah, I think I will do this. I first want to play Loot Hoarder Protector, but if he managed to remove the Loot Hoarder, which isn't that difficult, he might run the Wolf Rider into me again, and then I have to play the to run the Sun Fury into it or something. Yeah, I'll just do it that way. It's most valuable play, I guess, even though it doesn't fit the curve that well. Wow, this deck overall seems quite strong to me. Well, if I copy that, I have a 5/5. Then he plays Holy Nova. Destroys that, it gets a 3/3, he kills it and heals it off, and this is a 4/4 and I have nothing left on the board. And I don't have a proper turn 6 play. A little bit stuck here. I think the Cobra should deal with it somehow. Although I expect him to play Shadowword Pain, which also wouldn't be great. But next turn I could set up Dark Iron and Shapeshift into that. Well, if he runs Divine Spirit, I might be screwed. But well, then it might be a good time to copy that. But he might have all the answers he needs. But I don't expect him to have all of them, but I definitely should consider some of them. So he might not have Holy Nova.
Someone called.
Okay. So there are obvious traits here on the board, I guess.
Quickly.
One question is if I want to copy the light spawn.
Drink with me, friend.
Ah, okay. If I run this into one of them, it gets a 4-1. Your ability kills nothing. Yeah. I think Inventor Sun Fury might be the best here. If I copy that, kill that, gets... oh, well, no. Or Druid of the Claw in taunt mode and trading this, but it gets killed by those. And might might be removed in other fashions as well, so
Pass me that arc-light
I'll do it
spanner.
this way.
Shields
Time waits for no one.
I'm feeling a bit behind here. Although I have a little card advantage, but...
I must consider.
he did a lot of good plays. Sets me under pressure.
Pass me that arc-light spanner.
Even though I don't get this play, could have fielded up, but... oh yes, Brewmaster on the board. Might be worth it. I think this was the right choice because I most likely will trade anyways. Played a very controllish style. So I have 7 mana, so playing this in charge could hit this, wrathing this, or maybe I just want to, no, I don't want to try this. I also might consider running the Dark Iron. Playing this, gives this a 2-1, wrathing this. 4-2 isn't that great either. Hit this for 1, hit this for 1. Leave me 3 mana, 3 mana is bad.
Where shall I strike?
Time waits for no one.
Since I'm a little bit ahead with in terms of cards, I think I just want to establish board control. If he doesn't manage to clear my board, I think I have to, for strong minions in my hand to buff them.
My eyes are open.
Wow. Stays at 30 life every time. I could play the Protector next turn, but If he has Shadow Word Death, that's easily removed. Wow. Over here. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Although I could play this hero ability, no, would mean nothing.
What to do?
Behold the
I
might
got
of
this.
Sword!
This survives, this is totally over range. If he wants to play Shadow Word Death, means 3 mana, Holy Nova, okay. Shadow Word Death, Holy Nova would be a nightmare. Or Owl? No, Owl wouldn't be enough. I would have the body on the board.
I must consider.
So let's see what he got. If nothing great happens here, I think I want to copy the Stonewind Champion. I'm not very afraid to buff this into Shadow Word Death range, because if he has it, he will run it into the use it on the Stonewind Champion anyways. Wow. I wonder what all these cards are that he holds in his hands. Oh, let's play another card, heal myself up. Interesting. So if I had 1 mana more, I could just copy that, playing charge, 6/6. How much damage do I have? 11, 14, 19,
I wonder.
21. Close but not enough.
What to do?
Training
I
here's
got
also
this.
okay, I guess.
Well played.
You call that
It's too early for mind control, which is good for me. He can't use Shadow Madness because of my minions are above 3 attack. So it looks very great to me. I was about to say that Deathwing would be a real threat here. Yeah, maybe he had 2 Shadow Madnesses in his hand. Inner Fire? I wonder what those cards were. Or just slow drops like an Ogre or something that he wasn't considering to be a rescue for him, because I would have hit his face anyways.
For Doomhammer, I must protect the wild.
You are too expensive. Come back later, please. Wow. First time I drew into Savatraw. Oh,
Job's
I
done.
really have to like the fun.
Greetings, friend. My greetings.
Although no. No. I will save the ooze for an Axe or a Doomhammer. I drew into a lot of my early game with those 5 cards.
I wonder.
Oh, okay. Here's the eggs. He's overloaded for 1. Means he has 2 mana next turn. Oh, okay. Wow, another one of my early game cards. So there's just what is left now. I think a Crocolisk, a Hoarder. I had 2 Wraths in here. Yeah, I had. And a Protector. Have to look at the deck list. Yeah, well. And Rifleman and Crusader. The rest are 4+ drops.
I wonder.
I think I would like to see a Violet Teacher coming up from this pile now. Okay. Please overload again next turn. Crocolisk. Not that great. Mage has 3 mana next turn. Fits the curve. Do I want to transform this into I think 2/3 is okay. For the most reasons.
You love my new recipe.
Could also have considered to hold this back and just attack. But if he plays a totem, I want to destroy it, and it's nice to have another body on the board that can actually do something other than destroying totems. If he wants to kill something, he has to spend mana anyways and cards and blah blah blah. Why is there so many cards there? One is a coin, then he has 6. That's okay if I draw 6 too. It's okay. That's something for the next turn. Well, maybe I would have liked to play. Could run this into that, this into that. Play the Cobra. Or just Savage Raw, hit him for, well, okay, it would be 8. Not too scary. Run myself into him. Oh, okay.
Don't rush me.
My eyes are open.
Don't want to swipe here. No.
I wonder.
Swipe, hit. No.
What you looking at?
Six, 7, 5, 6. Might have Hex. Storm.
You gotta be kidding me!
Another swine. Not too surprising, I guess. Well, I could play... that's 8. 8 plus 6, 14. 18. Could do 18 damage to him, bring him to 8. Would have hit... he would have to trade the... Merc has 7 mana. Fire Alley into this, then he has a Fire Alley and I have nothing. Except Tear ability and swipe, it's 4, which isn't enough. Okay, the situation is not that great here. But if I do nothing, I have like the same situation, I guess. This is 4, that's not enough.
Time waits for no one.
It's 4, 5. Well, okay then. It's kind of a desperate play, but he has so many cards and I feel like being very much behind.
Put this apple on your head.
If he doesn't clear off the croc, I don't have lethal. Killing the Patriarch. 7, 5, 4. Not enough. At him, 3. Also not enough.
For the wild.
So I drew into all of my early game. So I think it's time for a Druid of the Claw. Another swipe, maybe a Venture Core. I don't need much damage now.
Pay attention, class.
These are, I have 5 damage, don't need much more. Well, I have 3 Druids of the Claw in here. None of them are showing up.
For the crusade!
Too bad. And I don't have good trades on the board as
I
well,
got
so...
this.
For the wild.
But discarded Vintage... Drag at least. That's not a taunt, that's good. Earthshock.
Dingo! Yes!
Ah, there's my Druid of the Claw. 4, 5.
Where shall I strike?
For the wild.
Join or die.
No play.
Risky plays. Risky play. Pays off. And lead the daily quest. Two 6 plus. More 7? 7 plus, okay. Of course. Ah, of course, now I know what's in this package. In this packet I got.
Versus Uther.
I ordered a new
Fight
TV
with honor.
2
I
weeks
must
ago.
protect the wild.
Then I got the TV, but the screws weren't fitting into the well, the foot of the TV. So I told them, and they told me that it would go fast and that they sent me the right screws. And that's now 1.5 weeks ago, and now they finally got to send them to me. But I went to the store and bought the fitting screws on my own, so it doesn't matter. But it took them really long to send me these screws. Wow. It's a big packet with a lot of filling stuff in it, and just
quickly.
a very little thing that contains the screws, actually. With blister thing here. You know that sound. Because of the screws were, I don't know, to be heard by the packet. Seems kinda strange to me. Okay, do I want to count on the croc? Means I would have turned to... so, no. I want to save the ooze. Maybe I want to wrath some... well, if you place just your ability... well, okay. I guess against Paladin.
Quickly.
Oh, and he's away from keyboard, obviously, so... I may want to hurry up. If I look at these screws, this might be the wrong ones.
Sorry.
Again, but I'm not sure about this. This is not what I was hoping for. If I play the Crusader, he runs the Dorgan into this. 4-1, hitting me. Maybe running it into the Divine Shield, killing it off with don't know what. But you know something? Well, if he has kings, this would be nightmare. 7/7, 8, 6. Wow. No. Do I expect him to have kings? That's like the only card that would really, really hurt it this time. Otherwise, if he plays kings, I can swipe it off. Get a bit damage. If he doesn't have it, that's a 4-1. He turns it into, runs it into me. I can swipe something, clearing this off. I think that's okay. Cannot be sure anyhow.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. Other considerable play would be, of course, the Violet Teacher. Not to this board, but I think this wouldn't be too strong anyways. Could consider... no. Swipe is okay here, I guess.
Join.
If he plays something strong, I can copy it. If not, I will have this to clear something off, I hope. If he plays True Silver Champion, I have the ooze. Oh, let's see.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Run this into that, run me into that, he runs that. Like to have a mana more then this would be considerable play. Run myself and the Crusader into the Silverhand Knight and just playing the Violet Teacher. But just leaving it empty on this open board with 6 mana doesn't seem to be very nice at the moment. The other plays don't fit the curve either.
Shields up! Shine or die.
Time waits for no one.
Do you want this? I want to... no.
For the wild.
Join or die.
If I'm lucky, he has to run both minions into the Divine Shield, and then I can clear this off and play the Violet Teacher. Or no, copy something wouldn't be possible. Don't know, we'll see.
Let me think.
Oh, maybe I draw on Rifleman, then maybe I want to play it anyways. But he has a lot of options regarding the cards he could possibly hand. Like Inspiration, remove the Divine Shield. Another one would be Elder Peacekeeper, wouldn't hurt so much to turn one attacking in twice.
Reporting for duty.
Want to play the Merc here. I really would like to play this Violet Teacher. Kill this off. Yeah, sure. This would get killed. I want to be really cautious with this other Peacekeeper, and I will...
Pay attention, class.
We'll get this Do I have spells left here? Of course. I played one swipe so far. Yeah, then I have 2 swipes left. And 1 Wrath. Okay, that's the strongest spells. Druid, maybe Starfire.
Justice.
I can't remember when I picked Starfire over. Druid of the Claw, nice to see you. 3-1-4-6. With
What to do?
all of these are very imperfect answers, to my opinion. Play the Merc, then run this into that. Even with a 5-6.
Where shall I strike?
For the wild.
If I hadn't played the Sunfury Protector, I might have considered. Another consideration. Should just copy of that. Wow, really strong play from him. Yeah, that is not very useful now. But I think I have to play the Ooze now. And I now expect him to play the True Silver Champion. Or Elder Peacekeeper.
Justice.
Reporting for duty.
Doesn't seem to be a very strong position for me now. Interesting play. It was a very interesting play. I wouldn't have done this. If I run my Merc into the Guardian of Kings, it would have been alive. So I would have to pay a lot of mana for my minions, but in this way I think I'm forced to trade here.
How you doing?
Which is okay.
For the wild.
The obvious way for him to remove this would be to trade his Guardian of Kings. I think he gave up a real strong position by running his Farseer into my Merc.
Ready, sir.
Basically because of this I
Ready, sir.
managed to clear the board, well, for a moment. That's fine. I'm facing 12 damage, that's a bit intimidating. But I think since I can... Well, I could clear something with the Savage Roar, but that didn't change anything, so... I just do it this way and hope for the best here. Maybe I can get a Druid of the Claw next turn. Maybe he lets all my minions alive. Then I could rush him over. Ah, well, okay. I think that's done here. Otherwise there would be some ways to do favorable trades for me, but I think that opportunity is gone for me now. So one of the few things that could rescue me now is Azure Drake, and then drawing a swipe, one of my two swipes. One swipe would be okay. Would have been okay. But I don't think that I can do something here. I'm facing 10, 12, 13 damage.
I wonder.
If I manage to remove something here... Oh, well. To be honest, I think I lost.
What you looking at?
For the wild.
So...
Reporting for duty.
What's that card you were holding? Oh man! Okay, I'm facing 10, 12, 15, 16 damage. Could reduce this from 4... okay. Would be above 10, so healing doesn't benefit here. What can I draw into with 3 mana? Ironforge Rifleman would just kill one. This swipe, maybe? I wouldn't have the mana for a swipe. Turtle Alchemist Wrath? Wrath? No. I think it's done here. Well, I don't think there is a possibility to win. But
For the wild.
I don't think that he will mislead me. But to be honest, if he didn't attack with his Earthen Ring Farseer against my Venture Co before, I would have been dead by now. So it's okay to lose here anyways.
Well played.
Too bad. I wonder if I want to pick Savage Raw in future arena drafts.
Malfurion versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer,
I don't consider
I
it
must
to be
protect the wild.
much helpful. Turn 1 pass, turn 2, turn 3. Back up turn 2. Oh, well. Should be okay. Maybe turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. Depends on the situation.
Greetings, friend. My greetings.
Turn 2, turn 3. Huh. Don't have a turn 4 play. And the Croc can deal with the totem, but I want to say that there are a lot of ways that this can be removed. Grizzly wasn't what I expected, but that's a fine way though. Oh.
For the crusade!
Wow. Swipe would be nice now. Huh. Okay, I have 3 in this deck, so this isn't too surprising, but it's convenient, I think. Clears off this, this, and that. But leaves me no mana to... Well, that's Overload 2, which means he has 3 mana next turn. Okay. Maybe I just should just swipe his face. Clears off this. Just no. I think that's okay. So, do I want to clear something off here?
Well played. My thanks to you.
Yeah, of course.
Join or die.
If he has a flame tongue totem or something like that, could easily kill off. Leaves me with 3 mana. Gives me a Cobra. Nothing for 5, so that's okay.
Join or die.
Both of the cards on their own aren't a guaranteed kill with Lightning Storm. I think he would have played a Lightning bolt if he had one earlier. I don't see that card very often, but I think that is kinda strong, especially in Arena. So my first consideration was to run both of them into that.
What?
Trades the Divine Shield and leaves a 4/4 minion on the board, which is okay in my opinion. If I play the Harpy, it gets easily destroyed. If I play this in taunt mode, well, that's not a big deal either, so let's do it this way.
Join or die.
That's not great,
Mind
but
if I roll need?
I think that's okay.
Well played.
Five, 6 does nothing. Sitting in a 4/4, sitting in a 4/6.
What to do?
Azure Drake getting Wrath would be nice, but I can't count on this. Would be about, well, nearly 10%. Can't count on this. So
I wonder.
get another 4/4. No. This could be interesting if he doesn't manage to kill it off. Yeah.
Time waits for no one. For the wild.
Hey, give me that!
I also could have sent this into the alley and then play the Azure Drake and have 2 chances for one of my 2 Wraths, but I think that's too greedy.
Eyes are open.
Okay. But it, greedy would be okay, it seems. 7. And this into that. Drawing one more card.
What?
Leaves me with 4 mana. I don't have a 4 mana player. That's too bad. Could kill this off. Having 6 mana. Taunting something up.
Hmm.
5, 7. 5, 7. He only has 3 cards, so I think I want to keep the advantage around.
Time waits for no one.
So let's see what we get here.
Pass me that dark light scanner.
Cards,
give me
cards.
For the wild.
Was kind of a greedy play, but I think it paid off. So next turn I could play Druid of the Claw and charge, and Savage Draw, doing a lot of damage if both minions stay on the board. Okay, then. So, hitting off the Divine Shield. Copy that. Makes it a... Copy that, makes it a 4/3. Leaves me with 2 mana, hitting the Divine Shield off, hitting him hitting one time, hitting him. Maybe Savage Raw next turn. Could also consider copying, playing Savage Raw, hit him 2 times, 1 for 5. Well, no, I think I'll go with the. No, I want to hit him first.
For the wild.
You love my new recipe.
What did it say?
Time waits for no one.
Kind of a funny play. So if he can't deal with... okay, he can't deal with it. Too bad.
Truth is my shield.
A lot of Divine Shields coming. Hit this.
What to do?
Could draw a card. What to expect? Swipe would be nice. Wrath would be nice. But I think that's it. So I'll play it the consistent way. Hit.
What to do?
Violet Teacher, Savage Raw. Hit. Yeah, I think I'll do it this way. 7, 9.
Time waits for no one.
Okay. This is a very big benefit.
Where shall I strike?
Don't rush me.
I think I have time. He burns all his answers.
Eyes are open.
That's okay. Swipe, please. Call me the Swipe Summoner. Okay. Swipe kills off this. This is 6. Yeah, I think that's a really good play here.
Pay attention, class.
I'm ready to learn.
For the wild.
Hey, give me a minute.
Next turn I can
Job done.
consider Savage Raw
Well played.
with the usual
My
disclaimer
turn.
if he doesn't manage with my board too well. But I think he might run out of answers finally.
You win.
Savage Raw would have been nice in this situation. But I didn't get it to play again. So when did I call the online shop? Huh. I don't wrote it down. Too bad.
Malfurion versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
I must protect the wild.
Okay. Are you seeing the deck list? Don't know, maybe I have removed that somehow. Sorry for that if that happened. Do you want to keep the Cobra? Yeah, as a backup play. turn 1 pass, turn 2 hero ability into his... no, I'm going first. Too bad. Ah, well, okay. Let's keep this. I don't have many 2-drops, so... Ah, nice. Managed to draw some... Ah, also nice. So I think I will try to
I smell
get the deck list again. Ah, there it is. Ta-da! Okay. So let's do the playing thingy again. Okay, I don't think I want to play one of these. But if I don't... I can play that Cobra next turn.
demands retribution.
Okay. Well, I don't want to burn some of the 2-drops just to let him run his thing into that. Also, I have 3 swipes in here, so... I should be able to
It's time for a little blood.
deal with this finally. I went first, right? Hammer of Wrath, I guess. Ah, true silver champion. Did he miss the attack? He missed to attack me with the Berserker. That's strange. Well, I definitely want to destroy the weapon. I may have considered to swipe this, but I don't think that's worth it. I'm not sure about the right play here. He obviously will run his Infiltrator into the ooze, so the Berserker is left. If he runs this, it's a 4-1. If he holds Consecration, he clears my board with ease. Okay. I think that's the preferable play because of holding Swipe in my hand. Okay. Worth copying? Question mark. Since I don't have other cool plays here, I think it does well. So with bad luck I draw into a Stormwind Champion or something next turn, and then... or into a 2-drop. 2-drop would be nice, well, okay with a Sunfear Protector, but would be painful if not. Blah blah. Druid of the Claw. Let's see.
What to do?
I think Swipe is the right play here. Next turn I can play Ancient of Lore. Now I can swipe this. Yeah, of course.
For the wild.
Maybe I will... don't know. Maybe I play Druid of the Claw and hit something. Yeah, I think I'll do this to protect my... well, technically it's his drag. Yeah, next turn I could play Ogre Protector to do the same.
Where shall I strike?
For the wild.
If I'm able to keep the Drake around a few more turns, I think that would really pay off.
Reporting for duty.
Ah, well. I think that was expected. Didn't attack this. Interesting. I'd really like this to be an Earthen Ring Farseer or something.
What to do?
I consider myself to be in the better position here, so I'll do it this way. I don't want him to buff his minions like with an Argent Protector or Blessing of Kings or Blessing of Might, blah blah blah. Would be too bad. Now I have a strong minion on the board. He might be able to easily deal with 4-1 here, but if not, I may consider to heal it with the Ancient of Lore in my next turn. But usually it's better
Squire,
to...
attend me.
Okay.
Ready, sir.
Usually it's better to draw cards with it.
I wonder.
That would be a very good trade, I guess. Could trade this into this. Could play the Ancient of Lore. Or could play the Ancient of Lore, heal this up. Trade there. For 2, no. It's too vulnerable to a lot of plays you could figure out. Yeah, well, okay.
Time waits for no one. For the wild.
What you looking at?
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
What to do?
How much damage do I have? 11? 12? Not enough. Trade here. Send this in. No.
Time waits for no one.
7. Yeah, okay.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
You love my new recipe.
I think I had a better play in mind before, but I went about so many possibilities I forgot
You gotta be
most of that, I guess. Nothing with spell damage. 5. Yeah, I think I'll do this. Oh, of course, why not?
What to do?
Stand loaded.
Don't rush me.
Where shall I strike?
I didn't count my damage, so I might have missed.
Blow something up?
I might have missed lethal again.
Reporting for duty.
If you're charging, and so on. Not too scared.
The victory.
But since my position was very strong, I considered very secure place here. But I think I'll look over it in the record later to figure out if I missed lethal again. But I don't think so. Be right back. So, I'm back again. Well, I played an Angel of Lore, so I have to consider if Angel of War...
Versus Uther.
It's not the same, is it? No.
I will fight.
Would have been better,
I must protect
but I
the
don't think so.
wild.
510 would have been strong on the board, of course, but it wouldn't have led to an advantage. Hold this as a backup turn 2 play. Might be necessary. Seems to get necessary. If you
Well met.
what the hell?
My greetings.
What is it with these paladins today? He forgot to reinforce. The last one did forget to hit with the Berserker.
For the wild.
I don't want the Divine Shield to be removed by an boar. A boar. Next turn might be Inventor.
Need?
Reporting for duty.
Well, if I clear the board, there's nothing left, so. This is for 2, running this into this, leaving to 2. No. Bad choice. Seems even to
Not
me.
on In time for a little blood.
Reporting for duty.
Why wasn't I able to draft my control tech? Huh?
What to do?
I'm stuck with this Savage Roy again. Don't think that I will draft it in future Druid drafts. I don't have a turn. I don't have a 4-drop, so these 2 drops are very. Your abilities and okay.
What you looking at?
What would be the worst that could happen? Consecration. Sending this into that. Yeah, okay.
Join or die.
That's now a nice trade for him, but
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I can't do much about this. Ah. So where are my Azure Drake Innovate cards? Don't consider this very could be swipe worthy. Hero ability, clear the board.
Wonder.
Other possibilities. Harpy dice to this board. Venture Co. dice to this board too. Well, not obviously. With the time, 5 more damage. Expecting him to have kings would be 9 damage. 13. Make the swipe more complicated. Yeah, well, okay.
You gotta be kidding me!
For the wild, for the wild.
Risky play, but I don't like to play with an empty board each turn.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Reporting for duty.
This isn't get down, is it? Oh, 2 swipes. Huh. I think that might get me into a really good position. But I think I want to check out what the well. If it is an eye for an eye, I hit myself for 7. Which could backfire really hard. Who runs eye for an eye in arena? Nobody. I'll take it. If it's get down, it wouldn't help me. So let's check.
Job's
Ah,
done.
let's get down. Wonderful.
Get down!
For Najata.
Wow, the next swipe. If I had an Azure Drake now, I definitely would play this, but since I haven't, do I want to tone something up here? Run this into that, then 6, 8.
What to do?
Huh. Okay, I've swiped to back this up, so I think that's okay somehow.
Time waits for no one.
Well, no. Let's play the taunt.
I dream
Wow.
how the world trembles.
Where's my Azure Drake? Well then. I feel like the 3 swipes are really paying off here.
Is there trouble?
I consider it to be the right choice, the
Reporting for
right time.
duty.
There's an Azure Drake. Nice to see you around. You're too late. Sit down. Back there. Now. Okay.
What to do?
Yeah, well. Hits the turf very nice. And
My shield
clears the board somehow.
I shall bring you rest.
And I have the potential of really high. When fewer damage next time. Potentially I have lethal in my hand. Ah, what's the top deck? Show me. Okay. Poor Harpy.
reporting for duty.
Okay, so let's check this out. I could turn this into 8. Would be 10. Would be 16. Sarah Awakens 2, 5.
I wonder.
7. Yeah, well, why not?
You love my new recipe.
I shall bring you rest.
The breach!
Something like a swipe comeback. Nice.
Malfurion versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, I must protect the wild.
The Shaman.
Don't
Well,
mess with Tusker.
I suspected a lot of answers. Lightning Bolt, Rockbiter. Early game Shaman is really strong. With all those answers. To the possible plays you can do. So what now?
What to do?
Be killed. Alchemist could be nice. Doesn't have to. Cobra could for now deal with both. Swipe could clear the board, but it's not worth it. Huh.
You love my new recipe.
Yeah, why not?
For the wild.
If that's it, I'm not sure about my follow-up play. Probably Iron Forge. Dealing one damage to healing totem isn't that effective.
What to do?
Maybe to the face. Don't know. Okay. I expected Flame Tongue somehow. That's why I wanted to clear off the bower first. Could clear off the Flame Tongue, but I think that's too much. He showed earlier that he likes answers to simple minions, so
Handle it!
okay. Just kills it off now. Yeah, I think I'll
Where shall
do
I
it this way. I suggest him to don't have direct damage spells, although Fire Elemental would be critical now. Or he top decked something, always possible of course. Yeah. Top deck the right answer. Swipe doesn't kill anything, obviously. Could play this in taunt. And hold against
I wonder.
the Venture Co. Could swipe this, hit this. Doesn't get me a really good benefit here. He's soon established strong board control. I'm a little bit afraid of this, to be honest. But I don't have a strong way to answer this. I could charge here, leaving my 4-2 open. Isn't that great either. So I consider just playing the Rifleman. Yeah.
Time waits for no one.
and loaded.
For the wild.
I consider all of these three cards to be either specific spell cards or like, well, there's a specific card, or high cost minions. So I wouldn't be able to play this. But Doomhammer is some of the worst things that he could have held in his hand now. Wow. So I'm lacking all the answers here.
What to
I think that's my only hope here.
Where shall I strike?
For the wild.
My position is very weak. Can swipe next turn, having 4, playing the dwarf. Well, not. Porter. I'm very low on life. So there is no other way to deal with this Venture Co. I have no tones left. So I don't have to play it this way.
Mind if I roll me?
For the wild.
If he has a rock biter or something, I'm very close to be dead. Wow. All my cards are coming late today, it seems like. Okay. That's kind of obvious. Just attacks my face, I'm down to 8. Huh. Another Doomhammer? For sure? Oh my god. Are you serious? Wow. Okay. So my Azure Drake is missing again. What are my chances here? Swipe the Stranglethorn, hit it, go down to 8.
What to do?
Leaving the Farsia around puts me down to 5, puts me down to 1 next turn. Wow, that's huge. If I don't do anything on my own, just kill that. It's 4, 9, put me to 3, which isn't that better. I have 2 Taunt Givers in here. 1 Druid of the Claw? Yeah, 1, I think. Yeah. Screw this. Maybe I can start a comeback with Dark Iron and Savage Raw. If he lets my Harpy alive. Don't know. Okay, I'm dead.
Well played.
Thank you.
The 2 Doomhammers really destroyed me. If the Ooze showed up a bit earlier, I could have had a chance, but This wasn't very great. Okay, so no more than 4 games.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
The croc is showing all the time. Or at least I think that he is. Ezra Drake, you're being late again!
I smell.
We begin at swipe o'clock. I told you several times. I just have to say swipe and the deck throws a swipe at me. Every time. Okay, I think he'll clear this off, but... Okay, he won't. Crossbolt? Oh, really? I said swipe. Yeah, of course. It's my own fault. So if I play this, it gets destructive.
I wonder.
Although it might survive, hitting me for 4 if he has another spell. I think that's better for the curve.
And loaded.
Next turn, Wrath Hero ability, maybe swipe if he plays other weak minions. Okay. Very tough starts by the opponents, lately. I was about to say that the Violet Teacher is nearly useless now because I burned my wraths and my swipes already. And it shows up.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Huh. Wow, the third swipe. Okay. Okay. 5. Yeah, well, I have 3 of them. I can use them now.
For the wild.
Oh, I would have liked the Azure Drake to survive, but
Truth
I think I
is
couldn't
much.
expected this. Ping hit. Swipe 3.
For the wild.
Expect a fireball. Oh, of course. considered Violet Teacher Swipe or Swipe Hero ability. Wow. Faceless. There were a lot of faceless manipulators today, I think. Okay, double swipe the Protector. It's just 2 cards left. Huh. Other opportunities. Play the Teacher, swipe something. Have a token, but all the minions around. Okay.
Job done.
Maybe this was the wrong decision. Maybe he has a polymorph now, or... But if he doesn't, I think it can pay off.
For the crusade!
But I think I won't get any tokens from the Violet Teacher now. Wow, a lot of creatures. But he's out of cards. So, what do I do? Run the Druid of the Claw into that. Then what? 5 mana, hero hit that. No.
What to do?
Run it into that would be better. Drawing a card. Drawing a card. Sure, why not?
Pass me that Arclight Spanner.
Cobra. Well, okay.
Where shall I strike?
If he top decks Flame Strike, then I'm screwed. But sometimes you have to take the risk. So what is this card? Pyro? I think I have to consider in Pyro here.
What to do?
I think this. 2. King cards? No.
Pay attention, class.
For the wild.
Shields up!
And I think I want to armor up now, each turn. Maybe it's an Ice Lance? Would he freeze something? Can't say for sure. What answers could my deck give now? Savage Roar would be nice and would fit the curve if I play the Ancient of Lore. Chances are about 15%. Christ Alchemist would be nice. Huh. Okay, let's see. But maybe I want to heal later. There's the Alchemist. That's okay.
Time waits for no one.
Love my new recipe.
I got this. Instruction.
Okay, now I have at least one guy on the board that survives Flame Strike, Fire Blast.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Fireball it was. Okay, that's a move of desperation for sure. How much damage do I have now? 5, 10, 12, 13, 15. Yeah. Of course.
My shield for Dorgan. Don't.
I got this.
If he runs Pyro, I'm screwed. Either if armoring up would have brought me to 10. Would make a difference. So double swipe the protector wasn't nice, but I think was the right decision.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
Even regarding the
I must protect the wild. Nature
place
will
that
rise against you.
came later. Do I want to have 2 wraths? I can't hope for another 2-drop, so I think that's okay. Yeah.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
So I suspect him to
My
have
greetings. My greetings.
a turn 2 play. Otherwise, this would make sense.
For the wild.
But I have the answers in my hand. Wow, okay.
It's time for a little blood.
Yeah, of course. That's why I kept both wraths and he's almost out of cards. It's like he played Zoo. Wow. I don't want to throw the Cobra in for the Panther, so it's a shame that the Violet teacher doesn't get situations to shine. Yeti? With some tokens, but that's life, I guess.
Your magic shall
Spell
not
break.
save
Pay attention,
These
class.
answers aren't perfect, friend.
I've got the beast in my sights.
Huh. It's drafted a lot of answers, but is not waiting for them to be answered at.
You gotta be
So
kidding me!
just play the 7 attack minion.
Truth is my shield.
I just considered swiping. There shows up another swipe. The stack is amazing. Okay. Hitting the Divine Shield.
What to do?
Doesn't do anything to the board. Double swipe is too expensive.
For the wild.
Yeah, well, I should have considered swiping the big game hunter. Regarding my life, that would have been, yeah, of course, would have been the better play. Fuck.
How you doing?
Time waits for no one.
Yeah, okay. I think he will run this big game hunter into, and if he doesn't, well,
For the
I
crusade!
have swipes anyway, right? My left hand sucks though. Should have pinged off this with the swipe. But there's another Divine Shield I can ping off, so. Huh. So if I run this into that. Too expensive, of course. Yeah, well. Otherwise, 2 cards. Screw it.
For the wild.
How you doing?
Seems to be the right decision. 4 leaves me with 4. Well, not proper, but okay.
How you doing?
Definitely doesn't want to lose any more life, so.
Where shall I strike?
Wow. Aggressive. Wow. Am I dead next turn? Does he have another swipe there? Then I would really like to have drawn the Ancient of Lore. If this is swipe, I have an answer to this in my deck. Ancient of Lore. But if I draw into it, I don't have enough mana. So this is out of the question. So I will do this play, I guess. Maybe he has another Druid of the Claw. Okay. Therefore I should set the taunt here.
Shields up!
If this is swipe, I can't survive through 1 armor more. So, what's the card?
You call that
Wow.
well?
I could survive. And I think I would like to copy this, just in case.
What to do?
I think I have to play the champion. Yeah.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
I got this.
For the wild.
So it all depends on his top deck now.
Where shall I
Fuck! Okay.
Well played.
I'm pretty sure there was a play that wouldn't have led to this defeat. Like armor up the turn before. Well, nevertheless he was really lucky top decking the Druid of the Claw, doing the exact amount of damage that he needed. But that's life. 9 wins is okay though. Yeah, Golden Slam. So, let's look what we got from the pack here. Oh. Nothing crazy. Okay. Then, thanks for watching everyone. And see you around next time, I guess. So, bye bye.